Alright guys, I want to do a little video here to give you an idea of the size of the Engel 13 quart dry box cooler. So mixed reviews online about these things, and really not a whole lot of videos on YouTube that show what this thing can hold in a practical sense. There's a couple videos out there, but mostly of people just using their dry box as a cooler, or sorry, not as a cooler, but as a lunchbox. So wanted to give a little perspective on these things as a cooler. So I'll do another review comparison between this 13 quart, and then I have a 19 quart and also the 30 quart. So I'll do a comparison video of all three of those at another time. So just kind of want to give a comparison today of this in context to actually having drinks in it, right? If you were to use it as like a day cooler or something like that. So be forewarned, these things aren't the greatest coolers, but I like them a lot because of their weight. Okay, these things really are very light. I believe this 13 quart really only weighs a couple of pounds dry. So this 13 quart is very similar to the 19 quart as far as size, the outer dimensions. But yeah, I wanted to throw a couple drinks in there and see kind of how full it gets. Note, I'm not putting ice in it. I will later on, but I just want to see kind of how much room is left after we get these 12 drinks in there. Note, with the 13 quart, you cannot stand bottles upright in this, as at least glass bottles like beers are concerned, or whatever glass bottle drinks you might have. They're too tall. You have to put them on the side. So I do have the 19 quart, and those do fit upright. So let's see here. I want to put these in there and give you an idea of how much room is left. So bear with me. I'm gonna do this in one take just because I really don't know how to edit clips together very well. So and again, I'll do a review on these things at a different day. Just want to show you kind of how much fits in one of these. So I'm gonna set this down for a second while I open this up. Okay, normally there'd be a tray in there. There's a little tray that sits up top that you could put your car keys or something in. That goes the length of here. Mind you, this is a hand, right, going across. So it's really not super big on the inside. But yeah, let's stack these up. So, and again, it'll vary depending on if you get like tall cans. I'm gonna stack them up lengthwise. So let's see here. Can we fit two? So two drinks, two cans. Too big, stacked up. So let's see here. Just stacking them in there. Okay, so it's gonna be tight. All right, so let's see here. Will this squeeze in there? All right, so I can't get this last one to squeeze in. So there you go. 11 drinks, one on top. Okay, and then you can fill in ice around it. So really, I mean, don't buy this thing if you think you're gonna fit 30 beers in it, or a meal for the whole family on some sort of like weekend camping trip. Okay, so right, about as big as a a larger size, what's the word I'm looking for, lunchbox. So there you go. It does leave a good amount of ice, right, for you to put on top, if that's what you choose to do. From my experience with the 19 quart, if you put ice in there, some drinks, go about your day. My experience has just been kind of outside, right, at like a barbecue. It'll hold ice, if you're going in there, a couple, 10, 15 times a day, reaching in for drinks with the 19 quart. It'll still hold ice for a solid 24 hours. I did do a test. And that was with leaving it in a hot garage. So if you take this thing inside, it might hold a little bit longer, but most of the ice will be gone probably within 12 hours. So don't count on these things to hold ice for a super long time. Like I said, the 13 quart is a little bit smaller than that 19 quart, so that it'll leave you with ice cold water if you're going for a day trip. But again, that's not really the point of this video, right? It's not really a nice comparison video, but I thought I'd throw that in there because reading reviews online, I've never really seen anything as mixed as these things, right? People buy them and they are upset sometimes when it doesn't hold ice for 6 days, like some of the more expensive roto molded coolers, guys. When you get these things, they are for to be used as a dry box, right? They're waterproof. They're not meant to keep things ice cold for days and days while you're out on trips. So but the trade-off that I think is worth it with these Engel coolers, the 13, 19, and the 30, guys. Well, first off, price, okay, and really, I got a roto molded cooler myself. I got a Orca 20 quart. Dry, that thing weighs 18 pounds, I think, or something like that, and it's gigantic. Dry, I think the 19 quart, similar sized, holds is like 5 pounds or something like that. So, guys, really, really portable, really easy to carry around. This 13 quart, yes, you can sit on it. Yes, it's sturdy enough to stand on it if you had to use it as some sort of step stool or something like that. They're durable enough, right? But really with these, you're getting that lightweight. Okay, it's not going to hold your drinks. Keep ice for 10 days. But if you're looking for a day or two max, it'll get the job done. So just wanted to, and that's with the lid closed. So it will hold 11 standing up, 1 on top. Throw your ice up there. So just want to give a comparison with drinks inside of it. All right, guys.